Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this Egyptian Halloween tutorial for you guys. This is my very first Halloween tutorial on my channel. So I'm super excited if you can't tell already. I'm super pumped and hyped, and I love the way she turned out. Actually, I kind of gave it my own spin. I didn't go based off any picture or anything, but I gave it my own spin because I did see how some Egyptians wear like blue eyeshadow, and I wasn't digging the blue, honestly, so I kind of put my own little spin on it, and I used this beautiful emerald green color. I really like how she turned out and how it came out, and I just did this kind of diamond detail here. If you can tell, you will see in the close-up, but I just wanted her to have a little something extra, and so yeah, I popped on this long necklace that to me kind of makes me feel like an Egyptian, and of course the headpiece. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like this video if you did like how my Egyptian turned out. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the future Halloween tutorials that will be coming up. I have so many more planned. I'm so excited since this one turned out perfectly. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Taking our Lorac behind the scenes eyeshadow primer, I'm using this to prime the eyelids for shadows. I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro palette, taking this shadow called Taupe in a blending brush and putting that into my crease. I'm using this as a transitioning color, and then we're going to go in with this gold shade by Sugar Pill. It is called Goldilocks, and as you can see, it is bright gold. And then I'm going to put that in the inner part of my eye. As you can see, not taking it past halfway of the lid. I'm just putting it in the inner part once again, and I'm using kind of these dabbing motions, and then I'm kind of just going to rub that in. As you can see, just dab and rub, dab and rub. And I'm not going to take this past the crease either, and you want to pack on is whatever you're comfortable with, but I packed on quite a bit. Then we're going to take a L'Oreal eyeshadow. I was waiting for the part to come up. This is an emerald gold, and I am taking that and I'm putting that on the outer half of my eyelid. As you can see, I want the darkest to be on the outer half, so I'm taking the most products from the shadow, the emerald green on the outer part, and then working my way in slowly. You want the darkest part of the green to be on the outside, and then work yourself in. That way the lightest part of the green is closer to that Goldilocks color. And then I'm just going to take this shadow brush with no product on it and rub them together so it looks more diffused and looks like a good transition. Taking this green color called Jade in the Lorac Pro 2 palette, I'm using that to blend sort of where the crease is, that way it doesn't look as harsh, and taking a blending brush with no additional product on it and blending that out. Taking more of the shadow Jade and just packing it on and blending it out more. Just do as much as you're comfortable with, but I went back several times to give it kind of a smoked effect. Then I'm just going to repeat the same steps on the other side. Same thing, just taking that emerald green and putting it on the outer part and working my way into the gold. So you can see I'm being very careful and precise where the gold meets, and then taking that same color from the Lorac Pro 2 palette called Jade. We're going to put that in the crease in a minute. I'm just getting it way ahead of myself in this voiceover. That one right there. You're just going to put that once again kind of in the beginning of the crease, not too far up where we put that taupe color, because yeah, and you're just going to use this to smoke it out. So like I said, just take your time in blending. You really want it to look like seamless. You want it to look very blended and not that harsh whatsoever. Just blending it again, once again, so no harsh lines. And then taking that rose color that is also in the Lorac Pro 2 palette, I'm putting that right on top of that Goldilocks color, simply because I wanted it to be a much more kind of elegant, or no, I just wanted to look not as bright gold, because that gold, as you can tell from one eye to another, it is a super bright ass gold. So I just wanted this rose color, which gave it a more rose gold to it, and I'm just packing it right on top of that color, nothing too hard, and I'm just taking my time with that. Sorry guys, that was my phone. Then taking this black shadow, it's called black, get it? Yeah. And it's from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm just taking that on a super defined eyeshadow brush to kind of outline my crease is basically all I'm doing. I'm just drawing like this dark black line, as you can see, where my crease is. That way it is super uber defined and kind of giving it like a winged eyeliner flick with just the eyeshadow. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline eyeliner liquid stiletto. I'm just creating a dramatic eyeliner, and then in the inner corner I'm giving it an extended point, as you can see. Then cleaning up all the eyeshadow under the eye, that way we can go in with Benefit's Professional Face Primer, and I'm putting this all over my face so we can put on foundation, which I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Liquid Foundation. I wanted to use something that was kind of like my skin but better foundation, so that's why I like this one's like your bare skin. You want to use like a lightweight foundation, I feel like, which is why I use this one, just because I feel like it gives it a better natural looking face. And yeah, I just blend this out with a stippling brush, and then we're going to go in with our Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I don't know what shade this one is in. I think it's light, but you know it will be in the bottom bar. Using patting motions, I used something super bright to highlight, because you want a super bright under eye for this look. Then taking my Real Techniques blending, like beauty blender kind of thing, and blending that out for a more softening look, and then taking my Anastasia contour kit with that banana shade and highlighting under the eyes. You can see that way it doesn't move or budge on me. Then I am just going to smudge out a little bit of eyeshadow, which is the emerald gold one, under the lash line, and I'm taking that far down, because I'm going to use this blending brush, as you can see, buffering that really low, because we're going to give kind of a little accent, as you can see there, making it look more Egyptian, just outlining where the eyeshadow ended from my lower lash line, and then curving it at the end, as you can see right there. I didn't take it too far down, but just where the eyeshadow ended, kind of. Taking Benefit's bronzer in Hoola, I'm just kind of bronzing up the face to give it more color, because then we're going to follow up with some blush, which I'm going to be using MAC Melba. And I'm just not going to pack too much on it. I don't want it to be super flush, just kind of a little bit of color. And then taking a stippling brush, because we want to blend out, that way we have no harsh lines. Right, girl? Bye! So then we are going to fill in our eyebrows, and I'm not going to go too in-depth with this because it takes me such a long time, but if you want an in-depth eyebrow tutorial, leave a comment down below. Then we're just going to put some powder on our lips, that way we can go in with some lipstick, and this one's by L'Oreal. It's the one that JLo made, kind of a pinky nude, as you can see. I loved it. Then I just took some diamonds, put them under my eye, as you can tell, and then I took this kind of dream catcher headpiece, as you can see. I put that in place, and it just makes the look all come together. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!